Hello, welcome back to BattleTech RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator Soul. Hope today's going well. I guess today would be Father's Day, so for those who are fathers, happy Father's Day. For those who still have fathers, don't forget to reach out and wish your old man a happy Father's Day. In the meantime, let's swing on by. We got things to do. Let's swing on by the mech bay here real quick. I know there's been some people talking about maybe doing some upgrades and changes to some of the mechs. Great ideas. I'm not going to say no. We are kind of looking to do some upgrades for sure. Unfortunately, there's been suggestions about me using our Dreadnought gyro for some of our mechs we currently have. The only mech that is not an Omni is the Trebuchet. Everything else is an Omni, and of course the Excalibur. The issue with the Excalibur when it comes down to it is you're looking at tonnage right now, do max armor, then we go ahead and switch up the gyro. Could potentially do a gyro double XL. Of course, we're going to need slots here and the side torsos to get that to work. Which is not really going to work at the current build. We could maybe move one of the pirate lasers. We could. And that would give us enough for the rest of the armor, I guess. Oh, and that is 1.2, so we could actually probably add another weapon system somewhere. We just pull a pirate lasers and run with some mediums. We do have this laser. It's damage variation plus minus 12. A nice little weapon, but yeah, she's a little not good. Now this one does have damage fall off. What do we set that for heat efficiency? Minus 35. I'm not gonna lie, the 640 meter range does kind of call to me, but the heat, I think we'd be better off just dealing with ER mediums, honestly. Not the clans, but they're still too hots. Just basic ER mediums. That'll leave us 0.239 tons remaining. This +1 accuracy is a little short for this one. So that kind of sucks. I'm going to find something a little bit better for it. Like say, for example, we swing by the cats. Yep, Advanced Optics Marks 2, what's the range up to? 270 meters. How about someone different got stuff maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of lost here. Advanced Optics Mark 2. I think we need Mark 3. Thermal exchanger. Nothing fancy there. IFF jammer. Minigun. Advanced zoom. See, advanced zooms are what we're looking for, not advanced optics. Zooms would be better. And I think for now we'll just run with what we got. So, 4 days for the Excalibur to get all pimped out. Let's go ahead and swing by the command center and see what's available.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
We do have a Tortuga job. Battle in the Badlands against 2 Lance of Mechs. Not much for parts. And honestly, I think that's better off instead of going for 2 out of 11. 2 choice, 9 random. Let's get to work. And I think we'll be just fine with the current lance right now. Unless I can switch out this Maxim for the Moltke. Which I can. Would that be too much? Or is the AI going to compensate too much for that one? Maybe. Let's find out. And see everybody planetside. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Should have 2 lances on the board right off the bat. And they're both together. And it's worrisome that we have enemies up there. So already we're going to be dealing with additional lance support. Well, that's nice. How far up here can we get? Not far. Well, I mean, if we can land here. You get a jump on the ambushers. I say let's do it.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
There we go.
Enemy reinforcements.
So what are the enemy reinforcements? Gestalt, light mortar carrier, Chaparral, and a Marauder, Mad 4S.
Yep.
No lie, I will take this one.
Copy that, Commander.
Commander?
Especially if we do this 1 lance at a time. It'd be very nice.
Orders. I copy. What do you need?
I need you guys to come to me, please. Or run away. Run away and give me your back.
Orders?
I'll take that too.
Roger. Full speed. Good to go. Full speed. No target.
And Goose.
Orders?
That Black Hawk to the front line here.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Bake pie. Let's bring that pirate tank of ours up. Strider on the low ground. Chaparral pushing up. Beautiful. Yes. Come closer. Closer, my pretties. A scorpion down there as well. And a flyer? Where's the flyer? Can't tell, but there's an Apollo on the field as well. Well, I'm not going to say no to a nice little upgrade to potentially our Trebuchet.
What's up, boss?
If we can make it. I get side shot at anybody. That is an energy marauder.
Confirmed.
Might be able to crack the mortar carrier. Let's find out. He is exposed, but we didn't get enough on him.
I'm here.
You know what? I'm gonna do something a little cheap. I'm gonna see if I get a stray shot on the mortar carrier. Rounds out. And everything went high. Of course it went high.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Ah. Well, might as well capitalize.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed, no target. All west. Go.
Didn't crack the other guy.
Yep.
Might have to. Sidestep here and take out that chaparral.
Attacking from position. Target destroyed.
15, you stalts. Hi!
Damn it. I got an armor breach.
That was a heavy hit. That was a very heavy hit. Good cluster.
Commander?
Unfortunately, I cannot allow you to live after that. So what do I potentially have? Well, you get behind the Gestalts.
Let's move.
That was a terrible hit chances.
Copy that.
Yes, Commander.
Goose, if I push you here,
Moving to position.
I'm willing to bet I might be able to get some stray shots on our wonderful friend in the front. No, actually, I did not. We're too accurate for stray shots anymore, it seems. Well, unfortunately, that guy has to go. So I got Magpie would be next.
Standing by.
Good doctor, where are you sitting at? Can you get a clear shot of that Marauder? You actually can.
Moving out. On it.
Not that it really mattered. Of course, with the Treb shoulder open, I gotta really start worrying about that indirect fire coming in.
I'm listening.
I'll take what we get.
Here you go. That one's done for.
See if the Marauder pops over the hill and decides to one-shot a Treb. Oh, hi.
Reporting. Internal damage.
Well, there's that flyer I was thinking about. You know, everybody else down low doesn't have a shot. Marauder, what are you doing? Going for the main machine. That's alright, he's got armor.
I can't take much more of this.
And a Vindicator down there. Alright, so let's take a look at turn rotation here. Long shots.
I'm receiving you.
Whole bunch of terrible shots except against the Marauder. Rounds out. And it looks like we hit our friends in the back with our mediums.
Scarred a critical hit.
Which is awesome.
Come
And lightning. I really want to do a ping so I can actually hit that Trebuchet. So I think I'm going to.
I've got a sensor lock.
Standing by.
And she's got some armor for a light vehicle. Let's see if we can get him.
Okay, I'm on it. Commander.
Okay, might have to make a kill here.
Roll to that.
No kill.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Receiving you.
No kill and still terrible hit shots.
Confirmed. Standing by.
We'll do a kill.
Critical hit, Commander.
Marauder's punched out.
Reporting.
Magpie. What are your hit chances? Not very good. We'll roll it.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, potential to actually pop the Gestalt in the back here. Pretty high. Rounds out. Did not crack his armor.
You bastard! I'm losing weapon systems.
Like the AI cluster, I can't deal with that. That's amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what did we lose? We lost one LRM-10 for sure. Case, AMS, ammo. Everything else is still up. Flyer's buggered off. And you dirty little thing. That heavy PPC.
Ready to rock.
Just can't be beat.
Affirmative, Commander.
Dead fire, rounds out.
Firing. Critical hit.
And resisted the head injury. That's nice.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so pilot's still doing good. Just not in the best of shape. That's to be understandable.
On my way.
Race up and recover there, Harpy.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Firing all. One less target.
Yep. Lethal damage to the pilot.
Wait waiting for orders.
Not that it matters at the moment, but
Copy that, Commander.
it should have been priority over the flyer, I think.
Moving out.
Live and learn. Line up.
Ready
Get yourselves a little ready here.
Confirmed.
Gonna crest the ridge and get into a whole lot of fire.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
Well, they can come to us.
I'm on my way.
Okay, wherever those missiles went. Vindicator in the back is still not doing much. Scorpion, I think, is going to be our first customer, though.
I'm here. Confirmed.
We're going to... Now we're going to brace.
Skipper.
Brace with Harpy. Get down a little valley here, and let's ping with the cat.
Sensors locked on.
Terrain might actually protect the Scorpion.
Yes, Commander.
And it looks like it does.
Confirmed.
Just enough to protect him. .24 and 32 are going to brace up.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Well, let's see what we can do here.
Giving leverage.
Scorpion doesn't have much, just a medium laser and SRM-6, but...
Orders.
One more turn. Draw them in a little closer. Of course, the Badger's on the very edge.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Good to go. Roger that.
Maybe we don't wait. Or maybe we do. Ping it. Apollo fell back. No actions from them.
Copy. Affirmative.
Let's get our heavy tank up front. Ooh, that's actually not a bad shot with the ghosts. See, we take the Warhammer. Yeah, I got one shot on him. Eight evasion, doing nothing. Gotta love it. Nice try with the missiles, Vindicator. We do have AMS up front. And again, whatever the heck that was, Strider. Oh, Flyer's coming back in. Somebody's got some tandems and crit my engine. Not happy about that one. All right, how about the Scorpion? What are you doing? Scorpion is just running away. Lightning. Can't ping.
Acknowledged, Commander.
And the shots here are terrible. A little better with tandem.
I'm on him.
Not worth it.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Bearing does not have a ping.
Commander?
Good to go.
I can't get a side shot on that bloody thing. That is really not worth a shot.
Roger. Roger that.
Not worth much of anything, so I guess we'll just try and take what we can. Stand still, shots on... stand still? Buh. The shots on the Warhammer. One hit, 3 whiffs.
Receiving you.
And you're resetting on your ping as well. Do we spin it up to 6 on a 13%? I don't think so. Like, that's a better hit chance. Even if it's just one landing. Way better hit chance than before. Corsair! Put you down here, you should be protected from everybody else. Terrible hit chances, though.
Affirmative.
Full miss.
No joy.
Standing by.
All right, full speed.
That's not much better, is it?
Roger.
In fact, the ping would have been better.
Commander?
Nuts.
Good to go.
Come on, buddy, land something. Landed something a little bit better than that, please. Actually decided to fall back instead of capitalizing on the fact that everybody took a shot at it and missed. Impressive.
Commander?
Magpie. Oh no. Not even close. Ah, 26, 26, 29.
Affirmative.
Full whiff on all 3. And that flyer is going to be the death of us, but we're going to have to ignore it for now. We got quite a few other targets to deal with. And the Polo just stepped into the fray now. And he's certainly going to be someone we're going to have to deal with. Ooh! Really, a ram?
I'm a hit. Skipper.
Excuse me while I be mad for a minute or two. Okay, let's just kill this bandit.
Engage target.
I'm here.
Hi. Let's just kill this bandit.
Copy that, Commander.
I have to leave that to somebody else. I actually can't. That's still a lot of armor on that bandit.
Reporting critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
There. Bandit dead.
Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Good lord.
Commander,
Good doctor's jammed. Okay, bearing.
Commander.
Tag the Apollo, can we?
Firing on target.
Or bracket the Apollo, I guess?
Reporting negative damage.
Aye, aye.
I noticed that negative damage of yours.
Roger.
orders.
Alright, Doctor, you're jammed, so just stand still.
Confirmed. Holding.
Did not unjam. That sucks.
Reporting.
Like a lot.
Copy.
I'm gonna save the Gauss. Fire the blaster. Go away, Strider. Alright, Scorpion, when you coming back? What are you doing? Indirect fire coming in, nothing landing though. Apollo's falling back.
Well done. Here we go.
Terrible hit chances on the Scorpion.
Affirmative.
Let's see if we get one of his legs. And we got some red, but wasn't enough.
Scored a critical hit.
Ready to rock. 10-4.
Tandems? Tandems. Tandems out.
Copy that.
Inflicted some nasty on that sumbitch.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Looking alright. Well, the only thing available is the Vindicator in the back of that flyer, which is a 0.9. Which we're not getting to.
I'm here. Understood. Moving fast.
And that's terrible hit chances too, but we know his leg is open. Ah, wasn't enough.
Got past the armor.
Wasn't enough.
Waiting for orders. No shooting, just running.
Good side shot.
Roger. Double time.
Rounds out in the Apollo. Apollo's not doing much. Phoenix Hawk is not doing much. Well, rounds up probably from the Vindicator. Apollo's still falling back. Magpie.
Commander.
Still jammed Gauss.
Lock in target.
Those were decent hits on the Vindicator. Strider's trying to do things. No, thank you. Ooh, that was... Aw, come on, let me read it. Like somebody blew up their supercharger. Which is good. Which is good. You deserve it.
Confirm.
Hope you're real happy you blew up your supercharger. Switch back to Deadfire here. Come on, Scorpion.
Stand still, Doc.
Ha! You like that?
Still in it. Alright. Let's try this again. Black Hawk. Full rounds. There's not much to him. I don't think he's much of a threat anymore.
Standing by.
Truth be told.
Copy that.
Good shot on the Apollo. Or the Vindicator. Yeah, if I switch back to Artemis, do some crit seeking here. This might turn out well.
Copy that.
Yeah, something like that.
Mech destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Still a decent hit chance on the Vindicator. Hey, here we go.
Ready for orders.
And because that darn Scorpion's still up.
I copy.
There we go. He's down.
Hostile eliminated.
Ready.
Good doctor. What do you see? See a Warhammer for 3 rounds? Let's disengage for 1 turn.
Affirmative.
Walk off some of that recoil.
Copy.
Magpie. 32% hit chance. We push it.
Hauling ass.
That's a little bit better. They can do some damage to this Warhammer. At least a little bit. Strider beating the crap out of the Warhammer in front of him. I'll take it. Flyer has returned with her tandem ammunition.
Blown past my armor.
Like, is that a Vulcan gun pod he's rocking? If it is, I won't lie, because we just happen to have a lamb that could probably use something
Guess I
like
was
that.
lucky that time.
I can't tell what you're rocking.
I'm here.
My EWS ping won't reach. I'm gonna reserve Harpy.
Holding for the right opportunity.
We get lightning.
Roger that, Commander.
And we're gonna do a ping. Yeah, a little bit easier than everybody else here.
Aye, aye.
That's significantly better hit chances. Rid of that flyer.
Acknowledged.
Finally.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, FCS Predator.
What's up, boss?
I mean, I would very much like it. Am I gonna get it? Kind of up in the air on that one. Run the red line. Red line it is.
Copy that. The heat is frying my internals.
Oh yeah, we're doing 3 rounds on the Warhammer.
I'm black on AC-20 ammo.
And now we're gonna get real nasty. Treb taking hits again.
Reporting light damage.
Goose. Yeah, ways away, you don't have jump jets.
Maximum speed.
It'll be a shame if we did an inline shot here. But I'll take what we get.
I'm receiving you.
Side shot in the Warhammer. Beautiful shot. Rounds out.
Critical hit, Commander. That weren't much.
And Moltke AMS system working just fine. And the armor is holding against the Warhammer retaliation. Vindicator still pushing. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Never mind. That was about head level though. So we'll keep that in the back of our minds. And speaking of, we'll have to jump to get down there, but
10-4.
minor issue. Phoenix Hawk is hot. 42, 42, and 67. Let's see if we can pop the Warhammer and let everybody else deal with the other guys.
Locking off. All weapons down. Reporting. Critical hit.
A whole lot of things happen, but he's still in it.
Waiting for orders.
It's just a flat out charge. That's all we got.
Got it.
That's all we got. Good hit. Good hits.
I'm here.
Who we got eyes on? We got eyes on the Phoenix Hawk. No head hits. That's all right.
Good to go. Yes, Commander.
Long shot. Switch and bracket up to support the meme machine.
Acknowledged. AC-5 ammo depleted.
Receiving you.
Bearing.
Location confirmed.
We were to turn off. Just because there's a chance for crits, we're gonna leave the machine guns up.
Firing.
Wasn't enough.
Watch my heat levels.
Phoenix Hawk has disengaged. Magpie.
Affirmative.
You know, I really don't feel like firing ghost rifles over the back of our friends here. Just a personal thing. It just doesn't really seem right to me, you know? Strider decided to point blank the meme machine. That's fine. Vindicator, what are you doing? Somehow missing an unstable meme machine and hitting the Strider in the back. I'll take it.
Skipper.
I'm not here to judge. Ish. It may be a lie. Tandem. It's on the strong side. Let's see what we got. Did get a head hit.
Standing by.
And I think we're all kind of guessing at this one. Harpy will reserve for now. Long shots.
Action.
You're all out of AC5.
Fire in.
So Phoenix Hawks has his damage reduction up.
Orders.
Good to know. They hot and toasty? I'll turn the machine guns off. Ah! I hit the main machine in the back.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Not ideal.
Confirmed.
Gonna flank out to the side so we stop hitting our friends.
Yes, Commander.
Good doctor. Give the Strider a kick.
Targeting for physical attack.
Well, I hope it hit. I think it did.
Aye, aye.
There we go. There's the Strider. Come on, give me that leg. Ah, got a head hit though. We'll take it.
Scored a critical hit. Reporting.
$64% chance.
Oh, you're gonna get some now. Yes, you.
That's a knock on the Strider. Turn 6. Phoenix Hawk, what are you doing? Going for Moltke. I mean, not a bad choice. Vindicator. Again whiffing on the meme machine.
What say we take it to him?
Copy.
Roger. Full throttle.
Well, Vindicator's still about the most powerful one. Let's get the Moltke on him.
Affirmative. All right. I say we give him what for.
They don't have a whole lot of armor left, though. And you know what? That's all right.
Mech Warriors.
Vindicator down.
You got.
Goose. Got two choices. In the exposed side of the Phoenix Hawk here. That leg him. Arm and a leg, you betcha. Harpy.
I'm here.
Can't have our choices here. None of them very good.
What's up, boss? Moving to position.
Everybody's turn one. We'll run hot. Strider's down.
Target eliminated.
Reporting heavy damage.
Good doctor. I guess he must have given him the boots. It don't matter where you kick him. Lean into it.
Position confirmed.
Waiting for orders.
Long shot. Still have a shot. See if we finish off the leg.
Roger.
We actually
Come on,
did.
people. Let's make it happen. Target down.
Huh.
Mission successful.
Well, it's not too bad. Now, of course, unfortunately... unfortunately, that Gestalt really did some work on the Trebuchet. $1 million in the bank. I'll take it. Corsair's up for 10 days. Harpy's up for 10 days. If you lost the Artemis 4 attachment, LRM 10C. AMS ammo. Yeah. There's another Artemis 4 attachment on the field. That's not too bad. Do we still have one in stock? We do. And only one Apollo part, eh? And nothing that works with it. Gunnery supports would have been nice. So that's why it was such a hard-hitting heavy PPC. Gotta love it. Alright, well, let's disassemble everything. And make our two choice picks. I don't think I have any more clan gear for replacements for the Trebuchet, so we're going to find something a little bit better. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be that LRM 15. 7 tons. Oh, I actually do have an LRM 10 clan replacement. Never mind. We might be able to reassemble that sucker back to where it was then. XL engine. Unfortunately, we didn't get the FCS Predator or anything else like that to come with it, with the flyer. You know, the missile, but that's not really too big of a deal. Mortar 4s. These are 5 tons apiece. Angel ECM would be really nice. And I actually don't have any regular XL engines. So that might actually be something nice, especially if we're thinking about maybe doing a rebuild or something. Got 5 bins of LRM Artemis already. Angel ECM is good. I might actually have to roll for the XL engine. I know we're going to be out of Artemis after I make the repairs to the Trebuchet. Let's roll it, see what we get. Scorpion, Warhammer, FCF Standard. Already have 5 of those, and get rid of that. Get rid of our jump jet, structure. Mag shot will keep. We call that that. Not exactly a good haul. Kind of happy I went more for money than anything. But actually, we wound up costing us more in repairs than anything, didn't it? Because we're still out of case 2, and we're still out of AMS ammo. But as an example, for everyone else who asked, why would I bother putting a case 2 into a machine that already has built-in case in the armor? That's why. The ammo detonation on the Treb was restricted to just the torso, and we didn't lose the entire mech. It was just the torso and the arm. So that's why. And if you continue to disagree with me on that being a good call, that's perfectly fine. That's all right. I'm not going to argue with you on that one. That's just exactly what happened and what saved the mech. So say what you will. All right. Oh, we got to keep the case too. Nice. I will not turn that down. So LRM 10 is what we did lose. We have a spare. Lost our IFF jammer. That kind of sucks. Well, we could put the advanced optics in. It's doing nobody any good just sitting there, I guess. And it's not like we're hurting for cooling. In fact, we actually have to put in another heatsink. Double? Double. Okay. What else are we missing? AMS ammo and Artemis attachment. Do I have any AMS ammo? Two bins left. Alright, well, almost like it never happened, I guess. Almost. I love it. Alright, let's get that validated and on the way.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
That being said, I think we're about ready to move on to a different planet. Truth be told. So one last look around the hiring hall. What do we got? Dragon 66. Ex-military merchant, dependable and gladiator. Mantis. Brave assassin and mech warrior. Mummy bear. Bookish spacer. Lucky merchant, cautious and mech warrior. And Rook.
Orders?
I'm gonna hire Mommy Bear.
New mech warriors available.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hire Mommy Bear. On the navigation here, what are we looking at? We want to do Tortuga with a... Where are we at now? We're at 4. This is going to be the most challenging. Newport Royal? Black market, medium, mining, higher presence. It is a travel hub.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Hey, we're in good standing with Tortuga. What a wonderful thing. In the meantime, let's work on some navigation as well. We want some drop tonnage.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
This is a wonderful time to let all of our repairs and all of our injuries kind of get smoothed over too.
That work order is complete, boss.
All right.
Not to work, if I may say so.
What else should we get for engineering here? Let's look at drive. It's 500,000. It's 20 days. Makes us a little bit faster though. Any more tech points? Morale and medical for sure. Let's get a hydroponic garden.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Nothing wrong with a few medical points. Corsairs fiddling with stock LRM. Let them keep working at it. Don't hurt yourself. Alright. 15 long fire. Not bad. Not the worst thing that could have happened. I don't know why they always make me so nervous when they start touching things.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, carry on to Port Royal.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Alright, alright, alright. What do we got at the hiring hall? Anything cool? Not really. Not really at all, eh? Eternity does have commander. Yeesh. Not very good. How about the store? What do you got? AC-5P, Slazer. That's about it for now. Do we look? Let's have a look before the end of the episode and see what's available. We do have some Red Skulls. I will take it. I'm very happy for that one. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. So if you liked the episode, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to support the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment on down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you got for build ideas, any build suggestions. I'm more than happy to hear about it. We will talk about it. There is one last thing that we did forget to do, which was talk a little bit about the battle armor.
Hey, Commander.
There was a question come up about whether or not we could disassemble our battle armor to make one working set. We're stuck on weapons. We are hurt for weapons. That is our big issue. We could maybe get our Innisphere standard with our small lasers up and running, but it's not really worth the armor loss to make other weapon systems work. So we got 0.2 tons to play with. .25, 0.075. The LMG might work. Ish. Ish, kind of. Why not?
Right.
Why not?
The schedule.
We got a working suit of battle armor up and running. Oh, I never did check the
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
vehicles. So how many small lasers did we lose this time? 1. You know, all things said and done, I'm actually not upset about the small laser loss. Especially if it's just one whenever it blows up.
Logged and noted.
That's my personal thought on it. Away we go. Okay, there we go. That's about all the time we have. Take care, everybody. I will see you in the next episode.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.